Welcome back to the RLCS AI edition. I am your host Gritzer, and thank you for joining me of this special viewing of the first game of the entire tournament. It's the quarterfinals. We got Oxygen versus Spacestation, and both these teams have a lot of background, so let's talk about it. It's a whiff. It's an empty net for Oxygen. They save it for now. Doesn't matter. Raha wears his crown proudly. He sends the first one in. Now, thanks for letting me explain, Raha, you know. Just give me like a minute to recollect my thoughts here. Because I've uploaded for 3 months. It's been like 70 days. Alright, the last time I uploaded was July 3rd. So yeah. So there's the elephant. What? Okay, so I don't know what just happened. That never happens. I apologize. What was that? I didn't even click anything. Anyways, Oxygen might be able to score, and they do. They score right back. Not even a minute in, and we already got a tie game. 2 scores. A pretty good team play there. Chipper and Shepard kind of bouncing it back and forth between each other. So, Oxygen, a lot of story behind them. Like I said, this is their first ever RLCS AI Edition appearance, and this crowd is definitely not hoping this is their last. They are the fan favorite, and I'll tell you why they're the fan favorite. It's because they barely made it here. This is a Cinderella story times 20, and it might cost Spacestation another goal. It doesn't. And these defensive meltdowns and mistakes are what we've seen Spacestation do in the past. And the last time Spacestation appeared in one of my videos, I was 15 years old. It was a long time ago. I'm 17 now, which still means I'm a minor, so nothing crazy in my comments, okay? Diddy, I'm talking to you. I didn't want to say it, but I had to. But Oxygen, they have nothing to lose. But they might have it now. Spacestation. It doesn't matter what Oxygen tries to do to equalize it. They'll score right back on your head top. And Spacestation, this is a veteran team. Compared to Oxygen, they're way older. Oxygen has, you know, a mixed roster, but none of them have ever made it. So you know, the big tournament. This is this world stage right here, kind of. And it just barely rolls off. Chipper with the nice little flick up in the air, gets it past Raw. Squall, last man back, he misses. Now they're panicking. Gets it past Mitty, the defensive king, the equalizer. Woo! It's just defensive mistakes coming in for the Spacestation that's costing them. The rotation has been a huge issue so far in this game. I don't know what's going on, but they definitely, you know, need to step it up. But of course, it's the first game of the season. So, it's just what's going to happen. You know, you still got a lot of time to adjust, and it's weird seeing a mistake come from a player like Mitty, who is the king of defense, as they call him, undisputably. We've seen his highlights. I will make a highlight reel eventually. Just give me some time here, but he will be one of the special players. Maybe Chipper deserves a spot on that list too. He has 1 goal and 2 assists. 1 for 2 on the day. And they scored 2 unanswered points. And it's kind of just been back and forth between these two teams. It's been ping pong, whatever you want to call it, tennis. You know, anything you can say cannot describe this match. And just another defensive mistake. What is going on? This is unreal. I mean, Oxygen is walking in here as the 16th seed of the tournament. And they don't even deserve that much. The only reason they got the 16th seed was because FaZe dropped out of the tournament because their coach said that he hates me and he's not gonna play in any tournaments I'm hosting. So they forfeited their spot, gave it up to Oxygen, and whoa, what a shot, what a save! That's the kind of plays you see in this pro level of gameplay. And another shot, Foamer's got the save, he's just ready for it. The reaction times are impeccable. But Spacestation's gonna keep the pressure here with these fake outs. A setup, a weird pause. I hate that hit. Raha doesn't get the 50. Now it's bouncing back. Spacestation's gonna have to rotate towards their goal. Raha in goal. Midi taps it up, kind of just burning clock, which is not really what you want to do. Your chipper's coming in hot. Kind of misses. Maybe it was a pass to Foamer. He's not paying attention. Turn around, man. Turn around. And oh, what? That's going to slap off the backboard. I really don't know what just happened there. Midi's confused too. He was not expecting that at all. It's another open net. You have to hope. A bump comes in. It's a pop-up. And Midi, out of all people, the own goal. Now, I've seen unbelievable things, but this is just ridiculous. He got demoed, so was it really an own goal? If he wasn't there to witness it. Yes, it was me own goal. Nice. He's a really good player. He's like the Mahomes of Rocket League. Just kidding. That's Hollywood. Hollywood's the GOAT. But Midi is the GOAT of defense. Hollywood's just the GOAT overall. So, you know, Space Station needs a player like Hollywood right now, but, you know, they can perform fine with this roster. It's the first game. Of course, when Oxygen is playing with nothing to lose, that's one of the most dangerous things you can, you know, see. A team that has nothing to lose is playing with house money, and that means there is no pressure, especially from the crowd, from the teams. They have no expectations to meet. So even if they get eliminated in the first round, it doesn't matter. They made it this far and they can be happy about that. That's a weird 50, but I like it. They might be able to put one up for dignity purposes. And they're going to cut it down to a 2-point lead with 1 second left, which means this video is going to be even longer than you want it to be. I know y'all ain't watching this far. It ain't even one of the good games. But we got 1 second left. I'll stay with you for a little bit. Hits the ground. It's over. Oxygen wins game 1. And I'm back. So I'll see you guys in game 2. Enjoy the show. Let's go to game 2.